Hello world, welcome to my channel. This video is about Mount Stuart. It's very close to Townsville. It's in the most prominent feature on the western area of Townsville. Short distance, and it's a 9-kilometre winding road, not suitable for caravans, up to the summit. A little bit cooler up here, a couple of walks you can do, and a good view of the city from here. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Cheers. This is the summit, part of the summit of Mount Stuart in Townsville. That's looking over towards the east. It's a hazy day because of the water vapour in the air. And just go over here. And that's Cape Cleveland over there in Cleveland Bay. Very shallow bay in the corners, in the corner of it. About 4 or 5 creeks go into the bay. Good for fishing and crabbing. This is the view from the Rotary lookout at Mount Stuart. We're looking over to the northeast, and that is Cleveland Bay. Swinging around, and then we got to over there to Ross River, and then we swing around and we over in the background over there is, the first one is Castle Hill, and then we have Magnetic Island, swinging around further is over the, in the far distance is Cape Paloranda. And then swinging around towards the west, and right through the middle of Townsville is Ross River, constantly full of water because of the weirs and the dams. And swing right around to the west. I'll swing back around again slowly. There are signs up about the butterflies. And about Townsville's landscape and vegetation. This is a bit of a walk around a track called the Loop Track once you get here. Never actually done this track. Used to be peacocks up here many years ago. They probably got rid of them. Probably because they weren't native. That's looking back over. In the foreground down there is the university and the university hospital as well. Back towards the north and Castle Hill is the army base. I'll continue on and try it there. Looking towards the west over here. Takes roughly 45 minutes to drive from the west to Paloranda. I do that for work quite a bit. It's a long way. Townsville is like a big country town. And this is a rough track. Steep valleys and drop-offs. Townsville, largest tropical city, the best place to live. Sunshine most of the year, gets hot but plenty of things to do to cool off. Better than being cold. The granites and the grass trees. It's hard to judge, but that's a straight drop. And that area will be looking over to the Ross Dam are behind those hills. And there's mosquitoes up here. Just further along the track. Okay, there's even a lake up here I never knew was there. I've lived here all my life. Over in the distance over there is Ross Dam, or Lake Ross they call it. That's where most of Townsville's water comes from. It was originally built to stop flooding in Townsville, but it's used for water and it really needs to have a lot more water for Townsville. They're looking at other dams and getting water from the Burdekin, which fills up every year 20 times over at least. There's a lot of water vapour in the air today from the cloud cover, not smoke. Okay, looking back over to the areas of Oak Valley, a Majors Creek and Woodstock. It's out towards the road to Charters Towers, which is the Western Highway. Definitely a lot of the native grasses around, and the trees. Air is a bit cooler up here in town, probably because of the elevation. And I'm coming back towards the car park. Mount Stuart, elevation 584 metres. That's coming down, that's the view of Mount Stuart from halfway down. Very steep valleys, mountains. Probably going to stay this way for a long time because it's controlled by the army. The army has this area for their training and no one's really allowed in it, which is probably going to keep it fairly pristine. Okay, well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up from sunny Townsville. Cheers.